Hi, I'm Clara Engel, and I'm going to talk about the instruments and gear I used on my album, Their Invisible Hands. Cigar box guitar, made from a cigar box. Has a piezo pickup inside, 4 strings, standard neck length. It was built by somebody named Bob Reed. Next up we have the Telharpa, also known as the Tagelharpa, also known as the bowed lyre. It also has a pickup, and for most of the album I used it plugged in. Occasionally I used it acoustically. So here's the sound with no amplification. I also usually play it sitting down, so disclaimer. But it has a very warm and earthy sound. I also used a few guitar pedals on the album. So first up we have, it's a low pass filter and mid-range boost built by my friend Nicholas Bulligan, who is a great musician and also fixes and creates electronics. So it takes the tone of my cigar box guitar, which is quite trebly and high pitched, and it kind of shaves off the shrill aspect of it, and it warms it up and brings out the mid-range. Next up we have the Black Fountain by Old Blood Noise Endeavors. Check it out. This is I haven't been using it for very long. I find I enjoy delay, but it does change how I play the guitar in terms of my timing. It creates a much more rhythmic, it locks me into a rhythm basically, which sometimes is quite desirable, other times not so much. So I used it on the song Murmuration, and I think I'm really happy with that, how that worked out. Afterneath, this is a reverb pedal that I've had for quite a while by Earthquaker Devices. I like it a lot. I use it sparingly though. And next up we have, one second, this trunk that I found in the street. So I was going for a walk. I write a lot of my songs when I'm walking, so I'm kind of lost in my head, but then I noticed this beautiful, well, it's not that beautiful, but it's pretty nice, this little, I used to hold wine trunk, and I thought, I could use this. So I took it home. And then I did use it. I created a bunch of percussion tracks with this soft mallet. And that's not the only percussion. We also have the tongue drum. On the song Magic Beans, I did a sample using, well, it was an extended sample. It's pretty much a performance using the tongue drum and the trunk. So that's my pop song. You should check it out. Hang on, I forgot something. So my late father had a quite extensive harmonica collection. So I've been using these ancient vintage harmonicas, and this one is a chromonica. I was actually calling it a chromatica for a while, which isn't something that I think exists, but it's a chromonica. Oops, let's start with the low end. Yes. We also have the melodica, but I think that's beyond the scope of the time we have together. So just imagine a melodica. It's blue. It's not the most beautiful instrument, but it sounds pretty nice with reverb on it. Anyways, thanks for listening, and thanks to Scene Point Blank for having me on here. Cheers.
Wait.